I'm excited.
This is going to be fun.
I'm so excited. We also have a bathroom here if you need to use it.
There's a bathroom here?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
We put one in today.
The one out by
Who would have thunking, right?
I mean, it's right there. It's an outhouse.
I'm used to it. It's all right.
Okay, cool.
I'm from Mississippi, so I've gone way
Stranger places.
Yeah. With way more foliage.
Have you ever used that little cup that they give women?
No.
The funnel?
Like your probation officer?
No. But yes.
Amber's Porch Podcast.
Yo, thank you so much for driving all this way.
Yeah, of course.
So you have your own company, Tennessee Paranormal.
Yep.
And I was reading a little bit of your bio. You had a vibe with ghosts, but was scared. You were scared of it?
Yeah. You talk to any investigator, I'm pretty sure you're going to get the same answer. Something happened when I was a kid, and I guarantee it.
Talking with anybody.
Yeah.
Right?
And so when I woke up one day and in the morning, my mom was like a hound for chores. I mean, 7 o'clock in the morning, you're getting up, you're doing chores on a Saturday. I'm like, I just want to sleep in.
Yes.
But nevertheless, one morning I noticed it was like later, and I was like, what the heck? And we hadn't gotten woken up yet. And so I look at the door and I saw my mom standing at my doorway, but she's like pale and she's just like staring at me with like 1,000-yard stare, which was super weird.
And not asking you to do
and not asking me to do it. She wasn't talking. She's just staring.
You're like sick.
Right. And like, if she's not asking, she's not asking me to do chores, that's a problem. Right. And so I'm like, Mom. And then I hear my mom yell at us from the kitchen, boys, get up and do your chores. And then this woman in front of me just disappeared, but it was her.
What?
Which was super weird. Now,
how old were you?
I was probably had to have been around 11 or 12.
Oh,
so then
almost time for you to move out.
Yeah, I was about 13. I'm gone. No. So fast forward, I'm 25 now, and I'm at my mom's house. I'd come home to visit, and I start telling her this story, and that same 1,000-yard stare that I saw, reappeared right in front of me. And I'm like, Mom, what's wrong? And she said the same exact thing happened to her when she was around my age.
What?
Yep.
About her mom?
Mm-hmm. A different house, but about her mom.
Ooh.
Yeah. So, obviously those kind of things, they leave questions in your mind. I had to go back and I had to really think about it. Was I dreaming? Was, how you can coming out of a fog from sleep and just did I really see that? And those questions is what kind of really, I've been scared. Can we cuss? I'm sorry.
Yeah, you can curse.
Okay, sorry. I've been scared shitless of
you
ghosts.
can't say shit.
Damn it. No, so I've been.
Yeah, that's the only one.
That's the one we can use. Okay.
You've been scared, motherfucker.
No, but I had been scared my whole life up till now, even, of ghosts. And
still today.
What do you mean up to?
Yeah, even now. We get scared. Things happen, but we chase it because we're adrenaline junkies. So no, but honestly, the first Paranormal Activity came out, and my roommate hated me because I had to sleep with the lights on for 2 weeks, straight. The utility bill went through the roof.
Bro.
Because I could not sleep because that scared the crap out of me.
Do you still watch scary movies?
Oh yeah, we're good now, but I'm just most of my life I've just always been scared. And then we just decided when I met her, we would watch the TV shows together when we first started dating. And
the ghost ones?
Yep. All all the main ones that everyone knows. And then we decided when we got married, instead of doing a cruise or a all-inclusive resort, we decided to do a week-long honeymoon investigating all of New Orleans. And going our first, doing our first ever.
It was that's wild.
We just kind of evolved into that.
So my wife, she always says it. She says it's like losing your virginity to a traffic cone. But we decided to go to Myrtle's Plantation.
Why?
Because we popped our cherry on investigating pretty bad.
Because you don't know where you're going. You're going on a tour, and you end up at an investigation, which they do disclose that at the beginning, but they don't tell you where you're investigating or what the situation is.
I knew when I booked it that there would be somewhat of a public investigation of some sort, something small, we didn't know what we were getting into. I mean, before we went to that, we went to Myrtle's Plantation, which is known to be haunted, and that
which
was
is
our
like
very
your
first
ideal place for our very first
great.
investigation.
Yeah.
Like it's very low key.
first shadow person I saw was there.
Yeah,
It was
no
Shadow
like,
person?
negative
Yeah, like a
energy.
head.
You guys are saying the wildest things so casually. That was where
That is true. We do forget.
We do
Wait.
yeah, we do forget this.
Okay, wait. What's an investigation? Like,
Okay.
yeah.
So, I mean, an investigation is pretty much whether you're doing a known haunted location, like
Okay.
that's that people charge for to go in there and investigate, or a residential that someone's like, I need help. Like we pretty much investigating is validating. That's what that is. So we're validating the presence of something that is not of this world.
Or saying that what you're hearing is something else.
Right,
That's not paranormal. Which
Exactly.
is mostly usually the case with residentials, I would
Like
say.
it's just the house.
Yeah.
Or
It could, yeah. It's
It
like
could be-
I would say 90% of it is explainable, and so
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, and that's being generous.
that is being generous.
Does that bum people out?
No, I mean, some people, yes.
Depends on if you're willing to live with a ghost or not, I guess.
Well, I mean, it's also
You know?
not our home, so we tread really lightly on residential cases, and there is a comprehensive screening process. Let's just say that, like beforehand, like because we do live in Memphis, but we're Tennessee Paranormal, so
We get calls for everywhere in Tennessee, yeah.
Wow, dude.
But I mean, if someone were to come to you and be like, "Hey, I'm hearing voices and I'm seeing things in my home,"
I'd be like, good luck.
that's what she's talking about, a screening process. We legitimately have to like talk about this. We have to get a lot of questions answered by the individual that's contacting us to
Get a
kind of
feel
gauge,
for
the vibes.
yeah, and see if
and
maybe this
are
could
they
be a mental
willing
health
for-
issue.
Yeah, are they
Yeah.
willing for someone else to talk to us, and that's close to them?
Oh,
Or-
no. So when you go into a house and it has been a paranormal situation, are you just like, yeah, there's a ghost here, and then you just kind of bounce?
Unfortunately, yes. I say that to say
Unfortunately,
because
yeah.
there's a lot
we
of
do let them know up front. We do let them
That
know
there's
up
nothing
front that
further.
we're not Ghostbusters. We don't have proton packs, and that's
facts.
I mean, there are some teams that do that kind of thing, and they can, claim to rid a location of an entity.
I have exorcised the demons. This house is clear.
But like we let them know right up front what are your expectations, because we don't do any cleansings or anything. All we can do is just try to
Validate.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Something that I've really fell in love with over the course of what we've been doing and that I now have a passion for is seeing people, especially skeptics, have their first experience.
Ooh.
Non-believers. Like that to me fills me with joy. I mean, if they get too scared, like, I'm sorry, like you asked for it. You
love that
literally
shit.
paid to come do this, But at the same time, seeing them have their first experience and believe in what we see on a normal basis, that to me is fulfilling, because it's like kind of like getting it out there. Like if you were to go ask the populace and say, hey, do you believe in spirits? I guarantee you most of them are going to say they've had an experience at some point in their life,
Yes.
right? And so, but they're not exactly out there. You go talk to a scientist and be like, there's nothing to prove that, stuff like that. But the majority of it is but the
Let's go,
majority,
Mallory. Come on, Mallory.
but the majority of it is people believe in it, but they've never actually like delved into it because they're scared.
Yeah. Has there ever been a time when you were like, nah, I'm scared. Shit, I'm scared, motherfucker. I got to get out of here.
Yeah, we've had a
It's
couple of
happened
those.
to,
Yeah.
we've each had our own individual experiences.
What's the most scared you've ever been?
I would say there's a place in Red Bowling Springs. It's like the only place in Red Bowling Springs. But
That's where all the ghosts
Not
go.
a whole
and
lot
the-
out there, but
that's the moment that we decided that after we had personal experiences, we all agreed that it was okay to film each other.
Brittany, why are you recording the conversation?
I was trying to delete and then delete.
And not for any type of like public content or to put it out there in any way, but it's for ourselves, because we've noticed that over time, like it's just a human, natural human reaction to try to talk yourself, to try to rationalize it
Yes.
in your mind. That was it really that bad, or was it really
Wow.
maybe it was but
and you forget certain details when you're in a fight or flight mode like that.
Yeah.
Your
I have
adrenaline
plenty of
starts to-
experience with it.
Yeah.
You forget details of the event itself, and you start to have like like blocks just missing.
Right.
Or the whole thing missing,
Or the whole
like
thing
him
like
one
me,
time. And so we just have this pact with each other that, you know, it's as fucked up as it feels in the moment. Like, oh, you're like having a bad, especially when it's your husband or something. You know, like I'm sitting there filming him, but I know that it's for his own good.
Let's fucking do this thing. Where'd you want me? Are you gonna get your camera out?
When you go back and you watch that a year later, and after you've started questioning, was it really as bad, or where was I just on edge, or was it my natural fear? And then when you see yourself in that moment, it brings you right back, and you're like, oh yeah, that's right, that was real.
Okay, I have so many questions. One, which one do I want to ask first? Well, do you guys want some water? Let me ask you that.
I'm good. I have my wonderful monster.
You have a birthday.
It's sugar free because I'm trying to watch my figure.
Is that because you think you're fat? Because you're not.
So
he said, "I don't need water. I have a huge monster."
Yeah, you know.
It's, oh my god, where are you going after this?
Driving. So this is
I love
like
how
my
it's
life.
sugar free too. Like it's great for you.
I had to slim down for the cameras, you know.
I go down a lot of rabbit holes, so I'm not always necessarily like that was a dead person or a person that died. Sometimes, you know, I'll be like, was that someone from the future, or you know, trying to contact
y'all think
someone.
People can time travel?
I mean, so
I think I can and did to talk to myself.
Mallory, what?
Say that again.
So, you know,
it's just a theory.
Mallory always refers to it as a paranormal pie. You know, like there's pieces to the pie.
No,
obviously,
paranormal is a pie.
It is a pie. So
Paranormal
you know,
is a pie.
you got ghosts, you got
A ghost is
extraterrestrial.
just a slice of it.
A lot of people are into Bigfoot and things like that. Like there's everything paranormal, and then you talk about parallel dimensions.
Do y'all believe in all of it?
Yeah,
I do.
I'm not disbelieving of the, you know, extraterrestrial and stuff like that. I'd say I do believe. I don't focus on it. I would say I focus more on the spirits.
But you really lean into like the different parts of the pie.
Yeah, and let me correct myself. I'm not saying that I like believe it all. I'm just willing to entertain it all.
Love.
I think it's so fun.
And if you're not entertaining it, you know, I mean, what are we doing this for? You know, I mean, we believe that there's something in a residence or a business that's, you know, unseen. How do we not believe in the other stuff too, you know? And want to
why is that
that
so much wilder?
Yeah.
Than if I start, you know, in my line of questioning during like an EVP session, or, you know, where we're asking questions with the voice recorder, if I'm like, are you from this planet? You know, people,
Bruh.
you know, and I'm like, well, you're here to talk to dead people, so.
We were originally called Pursuits of the Paranormal.
What kind of a stupid name is that, Fogel? What, are you trying to be an Irish R&B singer?
Oh, they let you pick any name you want when you get down there.
That was
Hell
that
yeah.
was our Thanks,
I made it
that's
up.
dumb.
Yeah,
Okay. You like the peas.
We had t-shirts and
Well, I
everything.
was
It's pretty
trying
cool.
to do an alliteration or a.
I love alliteration.
Yeah.
Yeah, I fuck with it.
So we were Pursuits of the
Alligators.
Paranormal, and I
you
don't
say
know what you just
alligators?
said. What did you just say?
She sees an alligator right now. A dead alligator.
It's a spirit animal.
Is there something you have learned about your dad in the course of this campaign that you didn't?
Hello?
We think the reason Lynchburg is so haunted, though, is because of the springs that run, the same thing that Jack Daniels is made of, the springs that run underneath that
It's
whole
layered.
area.
I think it's layered.
Is a bunch of limestone. That's also a conductor for paranormal activity.
Would it like
Underground
bring
springs.
spirits?
Mm-hmm. It naturally.
Kind of like crystals, right?
Yeah.
So like natural stones. So they and that's science.
It's science.
That's not some, you know, like woo
Woo-woo,
woo.
yeah.
Like that's actual science that they have, you know, different frequencies.
It's a good conductor for electromagnetic phenomenon
Got you.
in that field. So yeah, it's and it brings forth certain things that can't be explained.
Well, not just that,
Yeah.
but like I said, it's a layered. Like I love food analogies, so it's like a lasagna.
Sheila, did you remember to wash your hooves?
but so you've got the underground springs as well, which some people know this.
Water.
But yeah, running water to be precise.
Ooh, okay.
Is a natural conductor of energy.
Okay.
I guess of any kind, whether it's a good, bad, or
Got you.
paranormal or.
I don't think this place is haunted, but do you have to have like gear, or can you just feel the vibes?
So me and her, we have
Differing opinions.
differing opinions on this.
Oh my gosh, are you guys gonna fight? No, you have to drive home together.
We agreed we were not going to fight on this podcast.
You yell at me, I'm gonna cry.
We didn't say that. We didn't say afterwards. No, I'm just kidding. No, but so you don't really need equipment. You just need yourself, because your body knows what. But then we got to talking, and I do have to agree with her on this. And if you're
Can you say that into your microphone a little bit?
I do have to agree with her on this. If you're new to it, you've never been around it, then it's a hard distinction between a presence and fear. That's a hard distinction because natural fear, your hair stand up. You are on alert.
You can psych yourself out.
Yeah, especially if you're in the dark most of the time because you're trying to dim your or heighten your senses.
Yeah, as to where seasoned investigators, I would say that we know what the difference between fear and what a presence is now. Like when certain things happen to me, there's certain things happen to me that I know for a fact, like this is a presence. Like the back of my neck tingles really, really bad.
My neck, my back, my neck and my back. Oh.
It's
not just like a hair thing. It's like a
right.
I want to know. You mentioned that you time traveled and spoke to yourself, and then we just kind of moved on.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Do you mind breaking that down?
I was trying to
I mean, that was
that number.
That was a theory that while investigating with our friend Kara, and it was some type of spirit box, right? So it was working off of radio frequencies, and theoretically the spirits can manipulate the radio to be able to make words to communicate.
Got you.
And so first I can't even remember what exactly that it said, or if we even definitively knew what it said, but it was definitely my voice, because as soon as I started to say, did that sound like me, y'all?
Is that my voice? Oh well.
They were already saying that it sounded like me. And then right after we got that out of our mouths, then our teammate Amisha, we heard her voice come through. And
did you know what they were saying?
I'm trying to remember.
She's looking at me like I remember. I'm old. I'm over 40 at this point, so my memory is starting to.
We have it on. That would actually probably be pretty important, because if I was trying to time travel, I probably wasn't saying something. I was probably trying to say something worthwhile. I mean,
do you have it recorded?
That? Yeah, I mean, we're always filming. I mean, we used to be way more vigilant about where the cameras were set up and making sure we got every angle, until we realized we don't really give a shit if anybody else believes this or not.
I love that.
We know if we see it or feel it or hear it, that because we go to great lengths to debunk it.
As a matter of fact, that group on Saturday, I told them, I said, when we were talking about validating and all that stuff, I was like, look, all this stuff is for other people, but honestly, what's important is the experiences y'all have tonight. Right? That's what's important. And that what y'all can validate each other. And if anybody doesn't believe them, fuck them.
At the end of the day. That. Yep. That is such a vibe.
Yep.
So can you talk a little bit about if somebody was like, oh, I want to work with Tennessee Paranormal, what you do? Because I know it's not just tours.
Right. No, we do a lot of collaborations too with other teams.
Yeah. Okay. Because you get to learn different ways of that
techniques.
Yeah, different techniques that other teams do, or they'll see something we're doing and be like, oh, I hadn't
kind of feed off each other. It's
and
great.
Just and inspiration. And we have paranormal PJ parties with one of our
paranormal sleepovers.
Love alliteration.
Has vowed to vanquish these venal and virulent vermin, vanguarding vice and vouchsafing the violently vicious and voracious violation of volition.
He will do anything for alliteration.
Yeah, I didn't even notice I did it that time.
Well, it's just like our experiments. I mean, we have 2 experiments.
That was a good one too.
We have two experiments. So we have a strip that detects motion and EMF, and then we have cat balls which go off. So
cat
what
balls?
her and Amisha
They're so dangerous.
did, yeah.
Wait, what?
That's what's gonna kill me.
Why are they
just
dangerous?
Mark my words.
Because you could step on them. No,
because you can
roll on them.
What
the
are
little
they?
cat just looks like a cat ball, except it lights up and it's by proximity. So we'll just set them up somewhere, and then they'll pop off every once in a while.
Or we can ask
over there. It's
kind of specific one.
It's kind of like looking for a ghost's footsteps. You see them moving.
Yeah, but I don't trust myself. I don't mess with the cat balls personally, because if I put one out, I feel like I'm held responsible for whatever happens to that ball.
But what they did was they took They took the strip and then put the 2 balls at the end and call it tripping balls because it's a trip wire technically.
That's dope.
We do love to make up our own
and then what's the Estes, the dual Estes? What's that called?
The besties Estes.
Yeah.
So
Estes method is where you put headphones on, you're blindfolded, you take off all your sensory to where it's just hearing, and somebody else is asking questions that you can't hear, and you're listening to the spirit box, whatever kind of spirit box you're using, and using radio frequency to manipulate and say words, and it's just constantly going through multiple frequencies, like the radio, and
but
so
it's flipping really fast.
And what they're doing is while the questions are being asked, the person that is under doing the Estes method is just saying out loud what they're hearing on the spirit box.
And they're noise canceling headphones. Yeah. So, but we also always try to go that step further.
Where you're like in a different room or something.
Room or
so
I kind of
now
want to come do stuff with you guys.
Yeah, so now they do 2 people doing the same thing, and that's what it's called. Besties Estes.
And because if I say, and we got really good results the first night that we did that. Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool.
Because I would say something. We were having almost a conversation with each other, but
you couldn't hear each other
or see each other.
And trying new stuff is fun. Like we had
especially with blindfold.
We had a violinist come recently, to see if we can maybe get some activity that way.
Elicit. Well, she was curious to see if she came into a place where music was a huge part of the
like a funeral home.
Yeah.
If it could.
And so she played like Amazing Grace on the violin.
You can take everything I have.
Oh, badass.
Oh, it was so beautiful.
Oh my God. I'm a huge fan of violinists.
Yeah.
I bought that very expensive cat that plays violin.
Skimbleshanks, the railway cat.
Did you get it at Home Goods?
Did you get it at Home Goods? No, I got it at the Louvre, dude. That's art. Yeah, I got it at Home Goods. It's definitely from Home Goods. I'm mad that you knew that right away.
It's crazy.
It was $8.
I had a feeling. I looked at it. It just told me, I'm from Home Goods. I didn't know what to do with that information.
Can I do an EVP session with your cat?
Yeah. Can you do? Well, no, you can't. Okay. Is there something in there?
If it is, it's yours now.
No,
I'm just kidding.
So we're here on the porch. We like to do a little snackage. And did you bring? Are these your favorites? Or are you just?
I've never tried those before. I thought you might want to try them with me. Yeah, because I love Reese's.
Okay.
Yeah.
What you got going on there?
Oh, I've been I've been on beef jerky since I'm pretty sure since I was born. Like I love this stuff. Dude. So I've always liked beef jerky.
You were non on that as a baby?
Yeah. Yeah. Heck yeah, I was.
That's why they had you doing the chores.
I'm pretty sure.
Strong baby.
No, that's why he got the beef jerky, was to do the chores.
It was my
Okay, so this is it's all peanut butter. Reese's all peanut butter. I feel like a puppy. Okay, this is dope.
Sorry for the sound.
Did it melt in the sun?
It did, and that's perfect.
It is.
Oh, do you want some? Here, you take that.
No. I want y'all to have this one. I'm not a huge fan of chocolate and peanut butter together. I know it sounds weird.
Okay. Bite on 3.
Do you like peanut? Are you good with this?
Sure.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
She just went for it. She's like, I'm not counting. I'm just doing it.
I waited.
What?
I said I waited.
Okay. That's a lot chewer. It's like a protein bar.
It is a protein bar.
It says on the back.
It literally says protein bar on it.
Yeah,
oh, does it?
That's why I grabbed it, because I love anything Reese's. And so I was like, well, that'll.
I don't like it. It's thick in the throat.
Does it taste like a protein bar?
Yeah. But it's good. You definitely need a beverage.
Yeah.
You need a Monster to wash this shit down, you know?
You do, sugar-free specifically, because there's a lot of sugar in that probably.
Okay, on a scale from like 1 to 5, what are you feeling? I give it a 3.
I guess it depends on your on what you're trying to do after.
If you're trying to talk, don't eat this. Okay.
Or swallow.
Right. If you're trying to exist. Okay, hell yeah. Wait, what's your score?
Yes, or made a decision. That's hard. Like making a decision is hard.
What was the?
Oh God!
What was the range?
1 to 5.
1 to 5.
1 to 5.
Okay. I'm gonna give it
Man.
Can I text you later? Because I need to know how much energy it gives me.
Yeah, text me later.
Okay.
That's a good point, actually. That's a good point.
And then the last thing, this Porch series, I don't really have like I want like a little jingle with it or a little tagline, you know? So I'm asking the guests to like come up on the spot. You guys can do it together with a little like Porch song or a tagline.
I mean, for us, we're always going to go with like...
For us or just for this segment?
For the Porch, for the Porch series,
Oh,
you know?
okay. It's definitely going to be an alliteration. That's
okay,
for sure.
perfect.
So is this a song or is it a like a slogan?
Oh, what do you feel?
I feel like a slogan would be
give
better.
me a slogan. I like that.
Amber's illiterate.
Illiterate? Amber can't read.
Butterfly in the sky.
I can go twice as high.
Welcome to my porch. I
can't spell.
Can't read, can't spell.
Can't do
I
math
like
either.
that.
Can't
Amber's
do math.
illiterate.
Oh my God.
I wasn't done.
Oh, okay. There's more. Can't wait.
That was a describing word.
Text me the rest of it.
Yes.
Okay,
I was
perfect.
I don't like to do anything half-assed. I want
you need
do all
preparation.
Or nothing. Yeah.
Hell yeah. The preparation porch.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Boom.
The preparation porch.
No prep needed.
There we go.
No prep needed.
Guys, thank you so much for coming here.
Of course.
I truly appreciate it. And then if you want to tell people like where they can follow you or reach out to you.
So we're on all social medias. We're on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. Just look up Tennessee Paranormal, and you can come to our website as well. It's www.tennesseeparanormal.com. And check us out there. Our bios are there. If you want to come to Lynchburg, you can come book an investigation. And then, if you want to see content, just keep on the lookout for us.
That's perfect. And maybe like maybe we go together. Somewhere we go.
So we were going to officially invite you to come down if you wanted to.
Really?
We would love that.
Absolutely.
You guys.
Especially after,
Oh.
Yeah, so get a little weird. It'll be fun.
Dude,
Yeah.
I would love it. Can I bring my fiance?
Of course.
Okay. Fuck
I
yeah.
would love that.
Yeah.
Oh, yay.
I don't condone females walking into a situation they don't know without.
No, that's so valid. Especially when you're
without
illiterate.
a
Don't
companion
worry,
of some
I'll
sort.
take care of him in the car.
Perfect. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate
course.
it.
Thank you for having us.
Of
seriously.
course.
Absolutely.
Bye.